Good morning, New York Patriots. JT here, Serenity Farms, prepping. So what you're looking at is a bill just put forth in the New York State Assembly, number A08378. If you'll notice, it says requires immunization. Not suggest, not hoping, not my body, my choice. Requires. Let's dive into it and see what we got. All right, so when you click on it, it goes to the summary page. Once again, bill number A08378, same as, no same as. Sponsor, Dinowitz. Co-sponsors, Steck, Gottfried. There's 2164 and 613, and they list them under the public health, of course. Authorizes the Commissioner of Health to develop and supervise the execution of a program for purposes of state aid to schools. Requires what you see for attendance at school. So, what they're going to do first, the way I interpret this, is if you are a government school, aka public school, and you do not require this of your your students who are citizens, you will not get state aid. So they're going to coerce the schools to coerce the students. Then it will require for attendance at school. Yeah, this is statewide in New York, the 5th largest state in the nation. 10 million people alone just in the 5 boroughs of New York City. Then approximately 10 to 12 million more throughout the rest of the state. Let's see if we can click and get a little more information on this. I know there's got to be more than just this. Okay, so I found the text for A08378. State of New York in assembly, brought forward by Dinowitz. So they're looking for an amendment to the public health law in relation to requiring what you see. So the people of the state of New York, represented in Senate and Assembly, do enact as follows. So they want to amend Section 1, Section 2164 of the Public Health Law. It is about 4 pages long and something that you all need to read, because as we know, a lot of these things are already required, but they're one-time instances, and they just keep adding the little green addition here and the red and, so they can add that. All right, so they're defining the term school to include any public, private, or parochial child caring center. Sorry about that. The phone somehow turned off. They are defining school as any public, private, or parochial child caring center, day nursery, daycare agency, nursery school, kindergarten, elementary, intermediate, or secondary school. But you do see the word private, daycare, nursery. They are not stopping at government-run schools. They are attempting to get every child in the state. Let's look at their definition of child. The term child shall mean and include any person between the ages of 2 months and 18 years. 2 months? What happened to 5 to 12? The next one is they're listing who is defined as a parent in relation to the child. Then they go on to define health practitioner. And that shall mean any person authorized by law to do the deed. Any person. This gets much worse, and you need to go read this for yourself. Please do this immediately if you live in New York, and don't think for 1 second this is not going to spread like wildfire through every state. Certain parts of California are already requiring this same action. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. But for now, JT signing out.